Be ready for dictation. 5 seconds. Start. Mr. R.K. Malhotra, learned counsel appearing for the respondent claimant, on the other hand, contended that this objection had not specifically been taken in the objection that was filed under sections 30 and 33 of the Arbitration Act, and therefore, the union government should not be permitted to take up this plea in this forum, full stop. He further contended that pursuant to the request made by the contractor, the chief engineer himself having appointed an arbitrator on the ground that dispute subsists for arbitration, and in the arbitration proceeding, the union government having fully participated, and further, subsequent to the award, a rectification application having been filed by the union government, and in that application also only challenge being made on the quantum and not on the ground of absence of arbitrable disputes, it would not be appropriate for this court to allow the union government to take this plea at this belated stage, full stop. He also contended that the two decisions referred to by the union government are prior the appointment of arbitrator, and none of these decisions are applicable to the case in hand, where an award has been passed by the appointed arbitrator after due participation of union government in the arbitration proceedings, full stop, para. Having considered the rival submissions at the bar and on careful scrutiny of the objections filed by the union government under sections 30 and 33 of the Arbitration Act, though we find sufficient force in the contention of the Mr. R.K. Malhotra, but the existence of a dispute being the condition precedent for appointment of an arbitrator under clause 25, and in view of the two decisions of this court, and that the respondent claimant did receive the final bill without any protest, we are not persuaded to outright reject the contention of Mr. Neeraj Tiwari, appearing for the union government, full stop. It transpires from the award itself that only as against claim item number 2, the Union of India had pleaded that the said claim cannot be entertained in view of the receipt of the final bill by the contractor without any protest, though the arbitrator had rejected the said plea of the Union of India, full stop, para. It is no doubt true as contended by Mr. R.K. Malhotra that neither the judgment of the learned single judge nor the judgment of the division bench, which is under challenge in this appeal before this court, did indicate the fact that the Union of India had raised this contention before the aforesaid two forums below, but notwithstanding the same, when the existence of an arbitrable dispute is the condition precedent for exercise of power for appointment of an arbitrator under clause 25, and since the final bill that was prepared by the appropriate authority was accepted by the respondent without any protest as an apparent from the letter of the claimant contractor, and the question had been raised before the arbitrator in the respect of the claim item number 2 by the Union of India, full stop, over.